Welcome back to Bike Culture Hub. In the world of motorcycling, few names carry the kind of legendary weight as the Honda CB750. Revered as the world's first superbike, the original CB750 of 1969 redefined what motorcycles could be, bringing performance, reliability, and everyday usability into one beautifully balanced package. Now, in 2026, Honda has returned to that iconic heritage with the all-new CB750, a modern classic that pays homage to its past while confidently stepping into the future. Welcome to Bike Culture Hub, where today we dive into the rebirth of a legend, the 2026 Honda CB750. From the moment you set eyes on the new CB750, you can feel the weight of its history, and yet nothing about it feels dated. Honda has struck an impeccable balance between retro cues and contemporary design. The bike boasts a round LED headlamp encased in brushed aluminum housing, a teardrop fuel tank with seamless curves, and retro-styled side covers that harken back to the golden era of the 70s. But then you notice the TFT instrument cluster, a crisp, full-color digital display offering modern ride metrics, turn-by-turn navigation, smartphone connectivity, and even lean angle data. It's this interplay of old and new that defines the CB750's character. Whether you're parked outside a vintage cafe or ripping down a coastal highway, the bike feels timeless. Underneath this retro-modern skin lies a machine engineered for today's riders. At the heart of the CB750 is an all-new 750 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine with a 270-degree crankshaft, tuned for a perfect blend of torque, character, and smoothness. Producing around 75 horsepower and 68 Nm of torque, it's not the fastest bike in its class, but it's got more than enough punch to keep things exciting without ever becoming intimidating. It thrives in the mid-range, pulling cleanly and with authority. The throttle response is precise, thanks to ride-by-wire technology, and the bike comes with multiple ride modes: standard, sport, and rain, so whether you're navigating city traffic or carving through mountain passes, the CB750 adapts seamlessly to your mood and conditions. The performance of the new CB750 is not just about engine numbers, it's about the whole riding experience. The chassis is built around a lightweight steel diamond frame, which strikes a balance between rigidity and compliance. It's matched with a 41mm Showa SFF-BP, separate function fork, big piston, fork up front, and twin Showa rear shocks, both of which are preload adjustable. The suspension setup is geared toward real-world comfort and agility, offering a plush ride over bumpy urban roads while still holding its line in aggressive cornering. It's not razor-sharp like a sport bike, but it communicates with confidence and precision, giving you a strong sense of control. Braking is handled by dual 296mm discs up front with Nissan 4-piston calipers and a single disc at the rear, all controlled via a dual-channel ABS system. Braking feel is strong and progressive, with enough initial bite to be reassuring but not overwhelming. The ergonomics have been carefully considered, upright and neutral with a comfortable seat height of 795mm, wide handlebars for easy leverage, and mid-set foot pegs that allow for a natural knee bend. Long-distance riders will appreciate the seat padding and optional accessories like a touring windscreen and heated grips, making this not just a weekend cruiser, but a potential daily rider or lightweight tourer. Design is where the CB750 truly shines as a love letter to its ancestry. The paint options reflect classic Honda liveries: deep metallic reds, rich blues, and vintage-inspired blacks with gold pinstripes. The Honda wing logo is subtly embossed into the fuel tank, and every component, from the switchgear to the exhaust heat shields, feels carefully crafted. Speaking of exhausts, the CB750 features a twin-exit brushed stainless steel muffler that not only looks period correct but sounds the part too. It offers a deep, throaty burble at idle and a satisfying growl under load, distinctive, yet refined. Honda has also paid attention to the details that modern riders expect. The CB750 includes a smart key system with keyless ignition, a USB-C port tucked neatly under the seat, and Bluetooth integration with the Honda RoadSync app. Through the app, riders can access turn-by-turn directions, answer calls, control music, and receive text notifications, all without taking their hands off the bars. Safety features include emergency stop signal lighting and traction control, which can be toggled via the dash. All lighting is LED, ensuring excellent visibility day or night. Despite its mid-displacement engine, the CB750 has a mature presence. It's a bike that doesn't try too hard to impress but does so effortlessly through its execution. There's a sophistication here and understanding that performance isn't only about outright speed but about feel, balance, and soul. That soul is especially evident when riding on twisty roads. The engine's torque pulls smoothly out of corners, and the bike feels planted without ever being stiff. It responds to rider inputs with grace, not aggression, making it accessible to newer riders while still being rewarding for veterans who remember the nameplate's roots. Fuel efficiency is also noteworthy. With Honda's latest PGMFI, programmed fuel injection system and smart gearing, the CB750 returns an impressive 25 to 27 km/L in mixed riding conditions. Combined with a 15-liter tank, that gives the rider a real-world range of nearly 400 kilometers, ideal for weekend escapes or long urban commutes. The gearbox is a slick 6-speed unit, paired with an assist and slipper clutch, which lightens the lever pull and smooths downshifts, an appreciated touch for both spirited and relaxed riding styles. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Honda CB750 is expected to retail at around $8,999 in the US market, or approximately PKR 26 to 28 lakhs in Pakistan, depending on import duties and region-specific taxes. This places it in a competitive spot, more premium than entry-level middleweights like the MT-07 but more affordable than high-end European retros. And what you get for that price is a complete package. Heritage styling, modern tech, reliable performance, and that unmistakable Honda build quality. The CB750 may not be the fastest or the most high-tech bike in its segment, but it's one of the most complete. One of the most compelling aspects of this bike is its ability to connect emotionally. Riders who grew up hearing stories of the original CB750 can now own a part of that legacy, while new riders are introduced to a name that changed motorcycling history. It's more than just a motorcycle, it's a bridge between generations. The 2026 CB750 isn't about chasing lap times or winning spec sheet wars. It's about the experience. The joy of firing it up on a crisp morning. The satisfaction of a perfectly timed downshift into a sweeping corner. The glances from fellow enthusiasts at traffic lights. It's about rediscovering what made us fall in love with motorcycles in the first place. Honda's approach here feels deliberate. They didn't want to build a retro bike that simply looks the part. They wanted to craft a machine that lives up to the name. And they've succeeded. From the quality of the materials to the finesse of the ride, the CB750 exudes authenticity. It's an honest motorcycle that doesn't pretend to be anything it's not. It invites you to ride, to explore, and to feel connected, not just to the machine, but to the road, the journey, and your own passion for two wheels. Customization options are another strong point. Honda has released a full line of factory accessories, windscreens, luggage racks, vintage-style seats, bar-end mirrors, engine guards, and even custom exhaust tips. Thanks for watching this in-depth review here on Bike Culture Hub. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the 2026 Honda CB750, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss another deep dive into the most exciting machines on two wheels. Got thoughts on the new CB750? Share them in the comments below. Until next time, keep your throttle steady and your soul free. Ride safe, ride smart, and ride with passion.